I've spent the last few months putting every AI content tool I could find through the ringer, and honestly, most of them feel like half-baked shortcuts. At first glance, these platforms all promise the same shiny results like viral shorts, perfect captions, and reels that look like they were shot on a professional camera. But once you start using them day to day, the gap between the hype and reality becomes huge. Some tools churn out clips that look embarrassingly fake, while others actually help creators scale content in ways that make a real difference. So, I decided to take 4 of the most talked about tools for turning long-form videos into short clips and put them head-to-head. I didn't just watch the demos, I actually built a real workflow for each one, pushing them with long live streams and interviews to see how they handled the heavy lifting. I graded them on ease of use, speed, creative control, extra features, and cost-effectiveness to see where they really shine. The difference between a tool that helps you post more and one that just creates one-off clips is massive. Tools that lean into automation without sacrificing creative control are the ones that actually help creators grow. And out of everything I tested, Vizard, an auto-editing tool that finds viral moments, consistently saved the most time while producing the best clips. Let's start with the high-powered, model-heavy generators that promise cinematic AI edits. These are impressive on paper, but they tend to be built for generating video from scratch, not repurposing existing footage. If your goal is turning a 60-minute podcast or tutorial into hundreds of snackable clips, they often create more friction than they solve. Then there are the beginner-friendly clip makers that guide you through a template and produce decent results quickly. They're great for a single ad, but they usually limit your variety, which means you'll run into a ceiling fast if you want to A/B test hooks. Finally, there are the all-in-one platforms that bundle a ton of features, but too often the quality feels cookie-cutter. So what did I actually want? A system that understands long-form content and can find the specific moments people will stop scrolling for. I needed the ability to run at scale, meaning batch exports and multiple aspect ratios, so testing is fast and cheap. And I needed a calendar workflow, so content actually gets published consistently without me babysitting every single post. Vizard delivers on all 3, and in practice, that makes it the most useful tool for creators who live off repurposed content. First, the ease of use. Vizard is built around the creator's workflow, scanning your files for highlights automatically. You don't have to become a prompt engineer because the AI surfaces moments with high engagement signals like laughs, tonal shifts, and applause. What I love is that the UI feels like it was made by people who actually edit videos, letting you combine suggestions or trim clips with simple drag handles. That tiny reduction in friction adds up when you're doing dozens of clips per week, making consistency much easier. Next is speed and efficiency. Vizard can spit out multiple platform-ready versions in minutes, including square, vertical, and landscape. Rather than editing the same podcast intro 20 times for different hooks, you generate a core set of clips and let the AI stretch them into multiple lengths. Some other platforms make you wait on renders forever or force you to export one format at a time, which totally kills your momentum. Vizard's ability to batch process multiple ratios is a massive advantage if you want to iterate quickly. When it comes to quality, Vizard finds the emotional beats and delivers human-feeling edits, not over-processed robot output. You can customize captions and choose the style, which means the final output still aligns with your unique brand voice. Importantly, you aren't stuck with the AI's first take. You have straightforward controls for trimming, swapping the opening frame, and editing text. This is the sweet spot of automation, reducing hours of work while still allowing for actual creator taste. Then there are the extra features like auto schedule and the content calendar that really help it pull ahead in real-world use. The AI doesn't just search for loud moments, it looks for virality signals like punchlines or calls to action that historically perform well. For creators who get bored of manual posting, the auto schedule feature is a total lifesaver for maintaining consistency. The content calendar is the productization of consistency, letting you see what's scheduled and export directly to social platforms. Cost effectiveness is another big win. Hiring an editor for a single project can cost hundreds, and those costs compound quickly. Vizard's pricing strategy is about making repurposing sustainable, trading a predictable subscription for a massive jump in scaled output. Now, is it perfect? No tool is. And if you need highly stylized cinematic edits with complex color grading, you'll still want a human editor for those specific assets. But Vizard is optimized for snackable, high-engagement short clips that make up the vast majority of social media traffic. The gap between manually edited UGC and AI-assisted content is closing fast. And if you're waiting on ad hoc editor cycles, you are leaving growth on the table. If your goal is to post consistently, test hooks fast, and build an audience without burning out, Vizard is the most pragmatic choice I found. It's not magic, but it's the missing glue between long-form content and a steady, reliable stream of viral-ready shorts. If you want to get started, upload a recording, let the AI surface the best moments, and you'll be amazed at how quickly you can fill up your content calendar. I've dropped the link in the description so you can try it yourself, because the whole point is spending less time editing and more time creating.